happy to be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunio, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Now let's send it down to David.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Stephen Curry. Buford is out there with Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Lillard in at the two-guard spot. And for Cleveland, for those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Outside, Smart. Shoots over Curry. Smart misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Magic. Here's Lillard going inside. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Covered by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Right side Curry. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Grimes. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 7 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Grimes. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Up top, Bagley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying respect the game and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Orlando making a change here. He's covered by Clarkson. The pass to Lawson. Shoots over Curry. The shot's good from Lawson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Flowers. And stolen by Achua. Lawson in the corner. Shoots over Clarkson. The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Flowers. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Dishes it to Lawson. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Oubre. Offensive rebound. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded close. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Magic. Clarkson passes to Medu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lawson surveying the D. From deep. Knocks it loose. The drive by Clarkson. In the corner, Nunn with it. Back to Clarkson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, up 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Oubre, Kendrick Nunn out there with Jordan Clarkson, and it's Medu in at the 4. Here's Flowers, the shake, and it's good on the way up. He has 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Lawson. Out to the right wing. Shoots the three. No good from Finney-Smith. Orlando leading by 5. Clarkson passes to Flowers. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So, something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Smart against Curry. To the paint. And here's Lawson. 6 points for him. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Lawson kicks to Okongwu. Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Orlando with the ball. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
In the first half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Magic making a change here. Milton's checked in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Lawson the pass to Okongwu. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Okongwu's now got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lillard with it. Now Lawson defending. Lillard against Lawson. And Lillard kicks to Thompson. And they get it back. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Lawson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
4 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Back to Lillard. Orlando moving the ball around. The steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. He takes it in. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Driving inside. From past the arc. And it's Thompson again missing. Now here's Lawson. Defended by Milton. Pulls it up. And another miss by Cleveland. The deep 3 from Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Orlando. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kip.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Okongwu.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And for the Magic, Buford is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Lillard in at the 2-guard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Curry looking around. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Okongwu kicks to Smart. And there's the feed to Okongwu. Yes! And the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lillard outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Thompson misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
Orlando making some changes. Medu, he's checked in for Buford. Oubre comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Clarkson in for Damian Lillard. Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop it.
Kicks it to Smart. From 11 feet away. A second chance effort. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
To the inside, and stolen by Achua. Here's the teardrop. Smart misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Curry. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Buford, he's checked in for Orlando. And there's the bucket from Medu.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Lawson right side. It's deflected. Oubre right side. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. On defense, the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Clarkson passes to Medu, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Medu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Nunn against Lawson. To the middle. The dunk by Achua.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, here's Buford. The layup missed.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus out of it.
Adams, he's checked in for the Magic. Shake Milton comes in for Kendrick Nunn.
Steven Adams. Shake Milton.
Lawson outside. And there's the pass to Smart. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to Lawson. Passes it to Smart. Cleveland moving the ball around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Now Lawson. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
Orlando making some changes. Thompson comes in for Oubre, and Lillard subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Grimes. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Grimes, and Adams sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Okongwu kicks to Bagley. Goes back up. No good from Lawson. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Home here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And for the Magic, we've got Damian Lillard. Buford is out there with Steven Adams. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Lawson's against Curry. Bagley the pass to Lawson. Bagley trying to free himself up. It doesn't go for him. Thompson inside the line. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's good for 2. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lillard attacking. Buford kicks to Thompson. Down low and stolen by Okongwu. They push it up 4 on 3. Stolen by Thompson. Lillard from outside. Poked away. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Into the lane. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Nadu's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bagley. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 7th assist in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Bagley. Yep, that one goes. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Here's the break. Lawson has the open look. Kept alive. Okongwu kicks to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Smart's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is good. And the Magic lead by 5.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Out to the wing. Lawson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Lawson's against Lillard. He dishes it to Thompson. Fires for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bagley. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
And then Lillard slams it in.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
By Lillard. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Good! And he is brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, they get it back.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Nice shot by Smart.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Which one is section? What's a t-shirt? Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Bagley. And Buford pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Steven Adams, he's checked in from Edit. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Can't hit that one. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So the Magic win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony...